actually think I'm a black man trapped inside a white woman's body. Isn't that the goal of all black men? Just asking. I'm just kidding. My ex-boyfriend was black, which worked out great because I got to visit my brothers during the constant conjugal visits. So we're on the same page. You kind of hate me. That's great. A lot of people think I'm nice. They're dead wrong. My name is Tiffany Baker. I'm from Boston. I'm Italian, so criminal. I have 8 brothers, 7 older. People are like, wow, you have 8 brothers. What do they do? Time. You have 8 brothers and they all do time? No, only the ones that are alive. Relax. I was hanging out with my girlfriends. A lot of my girlfriends are from the valley. Are you familiar with these animals? These mystical creatures with like their horoscope tattooed on their hands so that they don't forget their birthday. Have you met these people? These land dolphin mermaid people. Take care of me, I'm gorgeous, I'm done. But they're sweet and you can't even be mean to them because they're just so wonderful. I was shopping with my girlfriend Katie the other day, and she's standing there and she's telling me a story, and I know that the definition of intimacy is the ability to listen, but it's really hard for me to relate to people after I've been shot at by my father. Back to Channel 9. So she's telling me about how her BMW just got towed because her father wouldn't pay for her parking tickets. And I'm like, yeah, that happens to me all the time. I'm like, you could always take the bus. And she's like, oh my God, Tiffany, you're so funny. I love it when you get deep like that, like all in a dream world. Like, you could always walk. She's like, I can get deep too. Like, check out this sweater. It's like it's hugging my soul. I'm like, yeah, where I come from, we don't have those. You don't have sweaters in Boston? Nah, Heffa, we don't have souls. We will buck you for your sweater, though, real quick. Oh my God, you have deers? All right, forget it. Forget the whole thing. So I maxed out my credit card, right? Because that happens, right, ladies, when you get your hair done and nails done on the same day? So I gotta call the bank, and I'm hanging out with, well, for guys, it's usually oil change and a massage. All right, we're on the, are we all? Back to the Filipino reference. So, come on. So I call the back of the card, and it has a line. It says TTY. And hanging out with my girl Katie, I'm thinking, Tatia, right? So I call the line, and it says, you have reached the hotline for the hearing impaired. For English, press 1. Para español, oprima número 2. You can't hear in 2 different languages? Look, I'm not from here. Explain this to me. It's like, what happened when you were born, like, and your mother didn't think that there was something wrong with you and brought you to the doctor? Did the doctor go up to your mother and say, yeah, ma'am, your son or daughter is deaf? In English. And in Spanish. Sorry. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Like, start signing in, like, American English, like, with a cheeseburger and, like, a channel changer? And then, like, in Spanish with, like, tequila bottle and switchblade. I'm asking, what is the procedure, the decor, I don't know. I haven't obviously been with anybody in a really long time. I'm single. I can actually feel the insides of myself rubbing together. And like the white blood cells have turned in on itself thinking that it's a gash until I get up out of bed in the morning and a little air bubble comes out and then I feel like a Middle Eastern woman. Take your time, guys. You guys are quick. All over it you are. But I'm seeing this guy and he's in the program, he's in AA, and is it wrong that I try to make him, every time we get into a fight, fall off the wagon? instead of breaking up with him. So he'll ask me for a glass of water, and I bring it to him in a flask. Drink up, babe. I like started writing girls' names and phone numbers on the wall, so every time he goes to the bathroom, he gets a little thirsty. He like wakes up in the middle of the night, and I'm wearing bush lingerie, rocking back and forth in the corner. He's like, "What's the matter?" "I don't know. I just need a drink. I don't know. I'm parched." He's got issues. Whatever. What's going on? We got a lot of couples in here. Ladies, do you just feel like guys want everything up front? Do you? Well, sometimes they want it from behind, but... It's like one drink, two drink, you know, hand job, I don't know. I think that women should stop manipulating men with so much sex. They should use something that works. Like a bat, I don't know. I'm a sicko. I feel like you go to the like when you go to the nightclubs, they dance weird, don't they? Like these guys, they'll do all this passive. Guys do these tricks. Do you know about these tricks, girls? Do you? Okay. They do these things like this. They won't speak to you. They'll be passive aggressive so that they could keep this sexual tension, and you can project your father onto them. It's a weird psychological thing. So this is why they do this. So at the club, they come and they want to dance with you. They check you out. And then they roll up on you. And they don't even look at you at all. They just... So that, like, if you walk away, you won't really be rejected at all. You know, he's like, "I really, really like you, and I want to hang out with you. I just don't feel like getting pregnant on the dance floor." All right, I'm going to leave you guys with an impression. I'm sure you already have a couple impressions of me now. I'm going to leave you with an impression of Cher if she was still alive. So use your memories. Come on, use imaginations. All right, ready? A lot of people think I had plastic surgery. If I could turn back comedy time, I would have moved that tree. Love you, Sonny. I take back the fact that I told her it's pussy. Thanks, guys. Tiffany Baker.